Tucker Carlson, one of the last remaining truth tellers in mainstream media, is not afraid to call out his own network on things, and while it was no exception when it came to the press conference from White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany when Fox decided to pull away from the coverage because they didn't like what was being said. We're going to get into details about what Tucker had to say about it. Before I go any further, guys, if you enjoy the daily content I put out for you here on YouTube, I encourage you to help support the channel over on Patreon, as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservative-truth. That link in the description gets you access to over 25 exclusive podcasts where I talk more about sensitive information. You get the alerts for anything that goes out on a Patreon. Unlike YouTube, you're not going to be notified of all the videos that I put out, even if you have that bell selected, because YouTube doesn't like me, but I know you guys do like me. So when you get done watching me here, browse back and check what you've missed. Please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. So on Monday, Neil Cavuto, good old Neil Cavuto, they were getting ready to show the White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany, also the RNC Chairwoman Ronna McDaniel. They were getting on there, getting ready to start their press conference. What did they start talking about immediately? Oh, they were getting into the alleged voter fraud. And well, as soon as that was heard, I mean, this thing hadn't even been on the air yet for maybe like 10, 15 seconds. Neil Cavuto goes, whoa, I can't, we got to pull away from that, pull away from it right now. We can't show you that. We can't, she has no basis to go out there with no evidence to say such a thing. She is insinuating this is lies. She has no proof of any of this. And I can't in good countenance continue showing you this coverage of what she's saying until some hard evidence is provided. And if that does happen, then we'll go ahead and break you back into that. I mean, who does Cavuto think he is? Who does he think he is? Oh, you're the one who's going to tell us what we can and can't hear. You're the one who's going to tell us what we have the right to or what we don't have the right to hear, especially when it comes from the White House themselves. Really, Mr. Cavuto? Well, that brings me to Tucker Carlson. On his show Monday night, without mentioning Cavuto by name, Tucker addressed this situation. He says it's sad that right now many people in this country no longer believe in our democracy. And it's true. And it is very sad to see this. He went on to say that you can't just simply cut away from coverage that you don't like. Obviously, digging at Neil Cavuto for what he did earlier in the day. Forcing people to accept an outcome when you have not gone through the process yet of counting up all votes, of going through all the legal, action, everything that's been going on right now with litigation. He says that is dictatorship. When you do that to your people, when you do that to the American people, that is a dictatorship. And people are not going to stand for it. The truth needs to come out. It's the most important thing we can do right now is provide the people with this truth. And he was spot on with what he is saying. You cannot just simply cut away from something because you don't like it, because it doesn't fit your narrative, because you want to try to cover up what's really going on here. And look, Tucker is doing this all at the expense of his own job. He doesn't care. I mean, if Fox News came up to him and said, it's all right, we got to cut you loose, man, Tucker would be fine. He'd have a job on Newsmax or OAN the next day if he wanted it. He could do just that. He could start his own news network for all, he probably, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, with his popularity, with the reach that he has with people, there's no doubt in my mind that he could do that. I mean, thank God he's still on there, actually telling the truth. We pray he doesn't fall victim to what Justice Judge Janine had to go through. But if he does, like I said, he's going to find out. He's going to end up somewhere. And he's going to continue to speak the truth. So thank God for him that's actually doing that. And he has, he has the guts to call out his own network on this. So we're very fortunate we still have him on there. But guys, I want to hear from you. Also, I will put the clip down below in the description. If you didn't hear Tucker talking about this on his show, I'll put the little snippet for you down there. You can check it out. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section about Neil Cavuto, Kayleigh McEnany, everything going on with Tucker, Fox News as a whole that is falling apart. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.